Four seemingly harmless phrases that will...
4 phrases that are hospitality killers.
Boom.
Boom!
Boom. Okay.
Boom!
Boom. Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of Hospitality MD. Today Greg and I are going to be talking to you all about verbiage, the way something is expressed. Today we have 4 stage 5 hospitality killers that you need to get out of your vocabulary. Number 1, that's not my job. What? If somebody comes to you, a guest, and they come to you and they have a valid issue, and you are representing your organization and you say, that's not my job, not my department, you have failed to take accountability for their issue. You have failed to acknowledge the fact that what they're saying is valid. You're basically justifying their issue and patronizing them, to say the least. So instead of saying that's not my job when somebody comes to you with an issue that isn't your fault, maybe try saying, I'm so sorry that happened to you. I sincerely apologize. Let me get in contact with the correct departments and we'll work together to make this right for you.
Second phrase, calm down. Go back to the last time you were in a heated argument with somebody and they told you to calm down. How did that make you feel? Now imagine when a guest coming to you with an issue. This guest is coming in for a big wedding, here to celebrate, and there's something wrong with their room. Dirty carpet, dirty toilet, and they come with you an issue and they're furious, and you tell them to calm down. You know what that does? That tells them that their issue isn't important to you. You don't know what their story is. You don't know where they've come from, how hard it was for them to get to where they're at, why they're out celebrating with you. Maybe they have a tough life at home and this is their escape, and it's something has gone wrong and you're telling them to calm down. Instead, you should try to mirror their concern. Show a little empathy. Put yourself into their shoes. If you were in their place, would you want to hear somebody tell you to calm down? The prescription to calming them down is to empathize and to show them that you care.
Phrase number 3, it's our policy. This is one of the most patronizing things you can say to a guest because it invites them in on the internal politics of your organization. Now, of course, I understand policies and procedures are in place for reasons and they keep your organization and your business afloat. They're great security nets. However, a guest should never be expected to know or understand what is going on inside your organization. So, take an example here. You work a hotel, the policy is that you have to be 21 years or over to check in and register at this hotel. You get a under 21 individual coming in to check in. Instead of saying, it's our policy, you're no longer welcome here, please leave, not very hospitable, you can spin it by saying, not what you can't do for them, but what you can do. So, for the under 21 guest, maybe give them the option of, if they're a friend or family member who could come and take responsibility for the room and check in for them. If they don't have that, maybe offer to waive another policy, late cancellation, free of charge for the guests, and offer to reserve them a room at another property that does accept people under 21. You have to be willing to think outside of the box and go above and beyond for your guests, whether or not they're staying or not, whether or not they are within the policies or not. Policies are constructs that don't agree with hospitality. You have to take that and walk the line between making sure your business stays afloat and making sure that you are staying on track with your own hospitality and your own values.
And finally, phrase number 4. No problem? Yes problem. No problem is the most overused amateur phrase that anyone can say to a guest. You may not realize this, but saying no problem puts a negative connotation inside your guest's head right from the get-go. Instead of saying no problem, say something like, it's my pleasure, or even a simple thank you. So remember, kids, no problem equals yes problem. Thanks for watching. We hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, smash that subscribe button, like, and share. Can you think of any taboo phrases for your industry? Let us know in the comments down below. Thanks again for watching. We'll see you next time.